All right, let's talk about something that's probably already tried to get you today. It's in your email, your texts, even your phone calls. It's a threat that's always changing, so let's just get into it. What the fish?
So, be honest for a second. You've seen one of those really sketchy-looking emails, right? And you probably thought to yourself, who actually falls for this stuff? We all like to think we're way too savvy, too smart to get tricked by some bad link, but, are we really?
Get ready for this number because it is a big one. 85%. That's how many data breaches involve, well, us, a human, and that's the whole key right there. See, this isn't about being smart or dumb. Scammers aren't betting you're unintelligent, they're betting you're human. They're betting you're busy, distracted, or maybe just having an off day.
So what exactly are we talking about here? Phishing. And yep, it's spelled with a PH. Think of it like this. It's literally digital phishing. Scammers put some tempting bait on a hook, like a message from your bank or a package delivery notice, and they just cast it out there into the internet ocean. They're just waiting for someone to bite and hand over the good stuff, you know? Passwords, credit card info, all that.
And hey, this is not just an email problem anymore. That's classic phishing for sure. But now you got to watch out for its sneaky cousins. You've got smishing, that's phishing through SMS, your text messages. And then there's vishing, which is voice phishing over the phone. It's the same old scam, just hitting you up from all different directions.
Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. How do they actually trick you? Let's talk about the scammer's psychology. How do they get smart people like us to just bypass our common sense and click that link? Well, it's not some crazy hacking magic. It's all in your head. They are specifically designed to hijack our brain's emotional shortcuts.
This right here, this is basically their playbook. First up, urgency. Your account will be deleted. That hits the panic button in our brain and makes us act fast. Then there's fear. Suspicious activity detected. Oh no, we immediately want to fix whatever's wrong. And of course, the old classic, curiosity. You've won a prize. I mean, who doesn't want to see what they've won? Each one of these is designed to make you act first and think later, if ever.
But here is the good news. You're not defenseless against this stuff. It's actually pretty simple to fight back. So let's talk about your defense. We're going to cover 3 red flags that you can learn to spot in seconds. It's all about just slowing down for a beat and looking for the trap.
Okay, check this out, because it is all in the tiny details. On the left, it looks totally legit, right? But look at the red flag on the right. It's not bank.com, it's bank-support.info. So close. Or instead of amazon.com, it's something like amzndeals.net. And my favorite, instead of a specific message about your package, you get a super generic, you have one parcel. Real companies know who you are. These little differences are everything.
So let's just boil this down to a really simple checklist. 3 main things to look out for. Number 1, any suspicious link or an attachment you weren't expecting. If you didn't ask for it, don't touch it. Number 2, generic greetings. Dear customer, come on, your bank knows your name. And 3, poor grammar or spelling. Look, big companies have entire teams of people to check this stuff. Scammers, not so much.
Now, all of that is fantastic to know. But if you walk away with just one single thing today, please let it be this. This right here, this is the golden rule for staying safe out there.
It is this simple. When in doubt, don't click, reach out. Let's say that again. When in doubt, don't click, reach out. So if you get a scary email from your bank, don't use any of the links or numbers in that email. Just close it. Then open a totally new window, type in your bank's official website yourself, and check from there. You want to verify the claim through a channel that you know and trust, not one they just handed to you.
Look, our best defense is just to keep talking about this stuff because these scammers are always getting more creative. And that brings me to my final question for you. What's the most clever or convincing scam you've ever come across? Drop in the comments. Seriously, sharing what you've seen could be the thing that helps someone else stay safe.